So, Federal Constitution of Malaysia. What is Federal Constitution?
Article 4(1). This Constitution is the supreme law of the Federation. Lays out the legal framework and rights of Malaysian citizens. The Constitution was enacted on August 27, 1957, in anticipation of Malaysia's independence on August 31, 1957. It was based on the recommendations of Reid Commission.
Part 1. Article 3(1). Islam is the religion of the Federation, but other religions may be practiced in peace and harmony in any part of the Federation. Part 2. Article 5(1). No person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty save in accordance with law.
Part 3.
Citizenship.
There are 3 chapters in this part.
Chapter 1. Acquisition of Citizenship.
Chapter 2. Termination of Citizenship.
Chapter 3. Supplemental.
Part 4. The Federation. There are 6 chapters in this part.
Chapter 1. The Supreme Head.
Chapter 2. The Conference of Rulers.
Chapter 3. The Executive. Chapter 4. Federal Legislative.
Chapter 5. Legislative Procedure.
Chapter 6. Capacity as respects property, contracts, and suits.
Part for the States. Part B. Relations between the Federation and the States.
Part 7. Financial Vision. No taxation unless authorized by law. No tax or rate shall be charged or for the purposes of the Federation, except by or under the authority of federal law.
Part 8. Election.
State constituencies. The legislative assembly of a state shall be divided into as many constituencies as there are elected members.
One member shall be elected for each constituencies, and the division shall be made in accordance with the provisions contained in the 13th Schedule.
Part 9. Judiciary. There are 11 articles in this part.
Services. In this part include everything about public services such as treatment, pension, function, commission, and much more. Public service.
Chapter 1. Legislation against subversion. Subversion is an action aimed at undermining or overthrowing the government. For example, promoting rebellion and inciting violence.
Chapter 2.
proclamation of emergency is a formal declaration by a government that a state of emergency exists. Chapter 3. Restrictions on preventive detention. Part 12 is about general and miscellaneous. There are 2 chapters in this part, which is national language and federal capital.
For Part 12A, it is about additional protections for states of Sabah and Sarawak. There are 4 chapters in this part.
Part 13. Temporary and transitional provisions.
Existing laws. References in any existing law to the Federation established by the Federation of Malaya Agreement 1948 and its territories, and to any officer holding office under that federation or to any authority or body constituted in or for that federation, including any references falling to be construed as such references by virtue of Clause 135 of the said agreement, shall be construed, in relation to any time on and after Merdeka Day, as references to the Federation, that is to say, the Federation established under the Federation of Malaya Agreement 1957 and its territories, and to the corresponding officer, authorate or body respectively, and the Yang di Pertuana Gon may by order declare what officer, authority or body is to be taken for the purposes of this clause to correspond to any officer, authority or body referred to in any existing law.
Saving rulers' sovereignty. Subject to the provisions of this Constitution, the sovereignty, prerogatives, powers, and jurisdiction of the rulers, and the prerogatives,
powers and jurisdiction of the ruling chiefs of Negri Sembilan within their respective territories as hitherto had and enjoyed shall remain unaffected.
Part 15. Proceedings against the Yang, Di Pertuan Agong, and the rulers.
182. The Special Court. There should be a court which shall be known as the Special Court and shall consist of the Chief Justice of the Federal Court, who shall be the Chairman, the Chief Judges of the High Courts, and 2 other persons who hold or have held office as Judge of the Federal Court or High Court appointed by the Conference of Rulers.
It's all from us.
Thank you.
Thank you.